everybody. We're out here at Summit Motorsports Park in Norwalk, Ohio at the NMCA event, and there's so much cool stuff going on. One car I wanted to take a closer look at was Jeff Wilkins' 70 Torino. This thing is amazing. It's got a 429 Super Cobra jet, a 4-speed transmission. He runs in the factory showdown class. The thing flies on small tires, so we'll spin around, we'll get a look at the car, and Jeff's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on with his racing and some of the details on the car.
Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Wilkins. I want to talk a little bit about my car. It's a 1970 Torino Cobra, and it has a 429 Super Cobra jet. I bought this car originally 8 years ago from my brother, and we bought it together to go racing. So I race in the factory appearing stock tire factory stock class, which is a very challenging class. If you look at the engine, no porting, can't do headers. You can do a 1.5 points on compression, but everything has to be date coded and just like it came from the factory.
Oh, that's awesome. How about like the cam and exhaust?
The cam has to be within 2% of lift and 1% of duration. The exhaust is 2.5 inch all the way back with mufflers.
And log manifolds like it came from the factory?
Just like it came from the factory. I've been working on this car for the last 5 years, trying to get it into the 12-second category. Most of the work has been on the front suspension and also on the rear. I actually put 70 pounds of weights in the rear to help with traction. So this car weighs over 4,100 pounds with me in it.
Oh man, that's awesome. And there's no weight limit in this category, so obviously lighter is better, but you got to make the car work.
Yeah, that's the key. Is to launch and try to get a good hook at the starting line. So we have to run a stock 4-speed. So I've got a competition clutch and a top loader 4-speed with a Hurst speed shifter. And depending on the track, you might be able to launch this car between 2,000 and 3,000 RPM. I have to run a stock F60 bias ply Firestone tire on all 4 corners. That makes it challenging.
So you got no line lock, no two-step. Do you do a burnout before you make the run?
I do have a line lock. They allow a line lock, so I can heat the tires up, and that does help traction.
Oh, that's awesome. So what's the launch technique? You just slip in the clutch and kind of feeding the throttle in?
Yeah, slip the clutch, feed the throttle a little bit. Did a lot of work on the front end to loosen it up so I can transfer load to the rear tires.
Now, do you power shift this thing, or you just speed shifting? You put the throttle all the way down and hold it? Or
I don't power shift this. I granny shift it.
And what's your quickest ET that you've gone with the car?
At Milan, I ran a 1256 at 111 miles per hour this spring.
On 7-inch tires?
Yes.
All right, Jeff, so thanks for showing us your car. It's a really awesome piece. When's the next time that people can come out and watch your race?
We will be out at the NMCA's at Indy, and I want to thank the MCA for inviting us out, and also Baskin Truck Sales for a sponsorship.
Awesome. So thanks for checking out the channel. Be sure to subscribe and keep watching our videos. Hopefully we'll keep cranking them out.